Welcome everyone, I'm nutritionist George Rapidas and chef, and you are watching Eat Right by George, the show where we teach you that healthy can be delicious. And on today's show, we will be featuring products that can help you lose weight, slim down, actually slimming down foods. One of the questions that I get from emailers many times to my website, Eat Right by George, is how can I slim down? How can I slim down for summer? How can I slim down for that wedding that's coming up in about a month? How can I slim down so that I can fit into my jeans that I used to be able to fit in back in college? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer, but there are foods that you can eat that help your body melt the fat. And on today's show, I will be showing you how to prepare these type of foods. One of the recipes that I will be showing you is a turkey avocado wrap with flatbread, which contains flax seeds. And for this recipe, all you really need is a flatbread. And the reason why we use flatbread for this recipe is that it contains 6 grams of fiber. And when people are trying to lose weight, it's really important to get a lot of fiber in their diet because fiber helps your body to regulate sugar levels. It helps your body to get rid of foods that are not good for you, and it helps to fill you up, which means it helps you feel more full. That way you're not craving other foods, which sometimes can be foods that contain a lot of sugar and fat and foods that can put on a lot of pounds. Because I know you're trying to lose weight and you want to make sure you're eating the right things. So all the foods that you see me using today on our Eat Right by George cooking show are fat melting foods. So let's get started here. Let's start melting the fat. And what I'd like to do first is our turkey avocado wrap. And it has, as I said before, flatbread, which is called actually flat out is what I'm using. It's a healthy grain with stone ground whole wheat. And one thing I always tell people when they're reading food labels is to avoid foods that contain enriched products. You want to look at your food label and read it carefully. And the first ingredient when you are choosing breads, or if you're choosing pita bread or anything like that, when you are choosing this type of food, you want to look at your ingredients list, and the first ingredient should say stone ground whole wheat flour. Not enriched flour, not wheat flour. It should say stone ground whole wheat flour, or sometimes it says 100% flour. So that way you know for sure that this is the real deal. It's not something that's just made up. Because sometimes food manufacturers may want to pull the sheet over your head and you're not sure about that sometimes, what you're eating. And the other great thing, of course, as I mentioned before, is look for your fiber content on your food labels and look for sodium, carbohydrates, and checking for those because you don't want it to have too much carbohydrate or too much sugar. This one is just right because I've been researching for the show and I found out that this is a great thing to have when you're trying to lose weight. Now, first thing is to have our flat out bread prepared and ready. So have that out. And the next thing I want to use is another fat melting food, and that is an avocado. It has healthy fats. And many people, they shy away from avocados. They're not sure how to prepare or how to clean an avocado, but it's really very simple. If you have a paring knife, just take your avocado in your hand, the palm of your hand, and cut around it slowly. There's a seed in the middle, so you want your blade to go all the way to the seed. And then just take your avocado and open it up and look. All you have to do now is take the seed out. You can use a spoon if you like. And next, clean out the fruit of the avocado. The avocado is so beneficial. It has a lot of great nutrients that help keep your sugar levels healthy and keep also your cholesterol levels healthy as well. And because of that, it helps to burn fat in the body, melt it away. And look how easy it was. I just cleaned it right out. Now, another thing to remember with the avocado is to get one that's almost more ripe, not too hard. You want it to be soft so you can cut through it and so that the fruit will come out more easily. And I just love when the avocado comes out easy and it's not too mushy. And this one's just right, a nice green, rich color. What I like to do is take my paring knife and make nice, long slices, julienne strips. And this is going to be used at the base of our avocado turkey wrap. As you can see, it cut right through. And what I'll do is take my flatbread and lay it down. And I'll just take a couple slices of the avocado and put it right on the bottom there. And I'll save a little bit of extra. Sometimes I like to take the extra avocado and I put it on a salad, or I mash it up, and I can also, if you don't like it thick, you can also mash it up in a bowl and just spread it all over your flatbread. It just depends on your taste and what you like best. Now next, I'd like to take a red pepper. And red peppers have a lot of vitamin C, which is great for a person trying to lose weight because you're getting the antioxidants, and antioxidants help to protect your body's cells, and the vitamin C keeps you healthy and helps to burn fat. Because remember, when you have all the right nutrients in your body works more efficiently, and it doesn't have to make a lot of vitamins by itself, because a person that is not eating healthy, a lot of times their body's not working right, and that's why they're gaining weight many times. They're eating a lot of processed foods, and then their body's not burning fat correctly, and then you see what happens. 2/3 of our population is obese or overweight. So I like to put our peppers on the side here. So I'm thinking about what I like to do. Because when you're trying to eat healthy, I also recommend that you try to eat like the colors of the rainbow. Yeah, keep it interesting. Because our diet is too bland. Our diet here, many times we have a lot of white foods into our diet. White flour, white sugar. We eat a lot of salt. So our diet has to be more colorful. So I like to get a lot of different vegetables into my diet. And I like to eat like the color of the rainbow. When I go grocery shopping, I try to go and get a little bit of everything from the produce section. And I always shop the perimeter of my grocery store. I try to avoid going into the center, because a lot of that are box foods and things, mixes, things that I don't really want to be preparing with. I want to prepare more fresh things. So I also cut my peppers in julienne strips, and I always save the other side for a little bit later. Here's a yellow pepper. Now the red pepper is the sweetest because it's been allowed to ripen longer, and the yellow ones not quite as long, so they're not quite as sweet. But you can already see the colors of the rainbow coming out. We got some green, red, orange, yellow. Got them all lined up and ready to go for our avocado wrap. Now next, what I like to do is chop up some lettuce. And what I did here is I shredded some carrots and red onion as well. And I like to chop them up just a little bit more so that they fit into our avocado wrap better. That way you're getting some greens, because we are supposed to eat at least 5 fruits and vegetables every day in our diet, and many times we don't. And actually the American Cancer Society, they recommend that we eat 9 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day. Yes, you heard right. 9 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day to prevent cancer. That's what the American Cancer Society suggests. So it's a good idea to get plenty of fruits and vegetables in your diet, because they know what they're talking about, that's for sure. So I chopped up some lettuce. I have a little bit of shredded carrot in here. I chopped up a little red onion as well. Some red cabbage is in there. So I'm getting all the colors of the rainbow in here in order to prepare our wonderful turkey wrap, turkey avocado wrap. So I already took my turkey. I got that ready here. And I always buy turkey that's prepared hormone-free. So the turkeys that we're using here, they were not fed any kind of grains that were including pesticides or anything like that. Everything here is natural. So I like to put my turkey on top, about 3 slices. And turkey, of course, it's lean meat. It's probably one of the leanest meats you can eat. So if you're trying to lose weight, turkey or chicken are your best. And also, of course, turkey breast is leaner. Then I like to take a little red pepper, about 3 slices, maybe a couple the yellow. Now red pepper has the most vitamin C. That's why I put a little bit more red pepper. Red pepper has a lot of vitamin C. And I'm going to take and wrap this tightly for our avocado wrap. Now you can take this and heat it up if you wanted to, and warm it up if you like, or you can eat it cold. What I like to do is slice it in half, and I need a nice white plate, and serve it just like this on a nice white plate. Oh, and it looks so good. You can see the inside looks so colorful. Now on the side, you can also put a little bit of the lettuce that you chopped, or even as a bed of, you can put it on a bed of lettuce as well. That's one way you can do it. More colorful, the better. As you can see, all these nutrients are inside here. You can actually warm this up. Heat it up on a griddle and brush it a little bit of olive oil on top to give it that golden brown color. So this is something that definitely would be great for someone that's trying to lose weight. This would make a great lunch meal. It's less than 400 calories. And remember, when you're trying to lose weight, you want to eat small, healthy meals throughout your day. And you want to make sure that you don't skip. So let's say you're trying to lose weight on a 1,500 calorie diet, which is a pretty good amount of calories if you're trying to lose weight. Well, I would recommend having 400 calories in the morning, 400 calories at lunch, and then 400 calories at dinner. That would give you 1,200 calories. And then you could have a couple 100-calorie snacks in between. That way you are eating small little meals throughout your day. You're not skipping meals, because when you're trying to lose weight, skipping meals can really sabotage your diet. That way it's going to be a lot harder to lose weight. And when we skip meals, our body goes into starvation mode. And when you go into starvation mode, your body slows down. But when you're eating small little meals throughout your day, your metabolism keeps burning the calories and your body is working better to help you lose weight. Because many times as a nutritionist, I am asked, what are the best ways to lose weight? I get a lot of emails from people at eatrightbygeorge.com, and they ask me, well, I don't eat many meals. Many people only eat 1 meal a day, believe it or not, because they're trying to lose weight by starving themselves, which is not healthy. We should try and eat several meals, small meals throughout our day to keep our bodies working more efficiently. Now, you might ask, what's a good drink to have while you're trying to lose weight to go alongside my turkey avocado flatbread sandwich? Well, one thing I recommend is green tea. And there has been a lot of compelling research about green tea and its weight loss effects. It helps your body to speed up the metabolism. And metabolism is how your body burns calories. So if your body's metabolism can be speeded up, since it's been slowing down because you're gaining weight, then green tea can help your body to actually burn more calories and speed up your metabolism to help you lose weight. Another question I get is, how many pounds can I lose in a week healthfully? And the answer is not that many. Actually, a healthy way to lose weight is 1 to 2 pounds weekly. Yes, you heard right. The healthy way to lose weight, 1 to 2 pounds weekly, everybody, because people that lose weight gradually tend to keep the weight off. People that are trying to lose weight fast and quick tend to put the weight back on, and they end up adding more pounds. They add on more interest to their weight. So it's really important to lose the weight slowly. And remember, 1 pound is 3,500 calories. 1 pound is 3,500 calories. So even if you can lose 1 pound, that is an accomplishment. Even losing 1 pound is an accomplishment because that's quite a few calories. Now, getting on to another recipe that would be great for fat melting. We'll put this aside, and we're going to have our sous chef Chris come in, and he is going to try our avocado turkey pita bread wrap. And I'll show you another neat thing you can do with your flatbread, which is really quick. It doesn't even allow much chopping at all. And that is take some Smart Balance peanut butter. Yes, you heard right, peanut butter. Actually, peanut butter is one of the fat melting foods, but just using a couple tablespoons, everybody. Not too much. Don't slather too much. And I'll show you how to do that. You only need a couple tablespoons. You just spread it on your pita bread, on your flatbread, actually. I like to call it peanut bread, but it's actually flatbread. It's a little different than pita bread because it's a different shape. As you can see, it's more of a long shape. And sometimes you can measure household ingredients such as peanut butter without having to use measuring cups. You can measure it like by your thumb. So what I did is I took 2 thumb-sized scoops of peanut butter, Smart Balance peanut butter, and I spread it on top of my flatbread. And actually, I like using the Smart Balance because it contains omega-3s, which are very helpful for cholesterol levels. And there's not too much sugar in this one. Only 2 tablespoons would give you 3 grams of sugar, which is pretty good. And when you're measuring, when you're reading ingredients, you should look for the sugar grams. The sugar grams can be quite high in some ingredients. So shouldn't have more than 10 grams of sugar per serving. So I try to spread out some of the Smart Balance peanut butter onto my wrap. And next, I will take a banana and I will place it in here. And this would be a great little afternoon snack or afternoon meal. You just wrap it. Or even for breakfast, this would be great. Wrap this up. You can just take this with you on your way to work when you're running out the door. Maybe you're running a little bit late. You don't have time to prepare something. This is something you can just take with you and just put it in a little bag. Take it with you. Eat half on your way to work, or eat the other half while you're at work, you know, in between breaks. Or, another good thing, you can actually serve it as well if you'd like at breakfast time. You can also cut this in half. just like this. Even for the kids in the morning, when they're on the way out the door to catch the bus, just slice a couple of these banana peanut butter wraps, have them on a little tray, and while they're running out the door, they can grab one and eat it on the way to the bus stop. And they're getting plenty of whole grains, which we need 48 grams of whole grains in our day. Many of us do not get 48 grams of whole grains. And it's a good way to start their day. And you can even decorate the plate a little bit. Take some strawberries. Since it's a breakfast meal, fat melting breakfast meal. You're probably wondering, how can you have a fat food and try to lose weight with a fat food? Because peanut butter is fat. Well, the thing is that it's healthy fat, and our bodies actually need a little bit of fat in order to function properly. We need fat in our bodies, because if we don't have enough fat in our diet, we are going to be going into starvation mode. Then our bodies aren't working efficiently. So it's going to be a lot harder to lose weight. But when you're having the right kind of fat in your diet, that way you're going to lose weight better. So I like to put a few strawberries on the side. When the kids run out the door, they can grab one of these banana and peanut butter flatbread sandwiches, and they'll be good to go. Now there's a lot of vegetarians out there that are watching. They're probably wondering, well, how can I have this in a vegetarian way? Well, in a number of ways. I would recommend, if you don't want to have any meat, instead of using meat, take some of the avocado as your meat substitute. Then take some of the lettuce that you have prepared. I always put everything near the end so I can roll it better. I take my julienne strips of red pepper. Then our other colors. Look how colorful that is. You get so hungry just looking at all those different colors of the rainbow. And even scientists say that our meals should look like the colors of the rainbow. Even the scientists that have done studies have said this. So I'll find out when our sous chef comes in, Chef Chris comes in, I'll find out which one he prefers. Will he prefer the one that has the turkey, the vegetarian one, or the breakfast one? We'll find out when he comes in what he's got in mind. So I cut this right on the cutting board. Oh, okay. All right. Well, look at us here. We've got our turkey avocado wrap here. Fat melting. We have our banana peanut butter wrap. And we have our vegetarian wrap right here. And we're going to have Chef Chris come on in and tell us which one he's going to try today.
Oh,
Sous
George,
Chef Chris.
what's going on? Good to see
right,
you
how you
again.
doing?
Good to see you. I was outside and I was killing bears, so I am starving. I have got an appetite the size of Oregon. So what do we got
really?
here? Yeah, what do we have today?
Well, I've got some fat melting foods, slimming foods today for all of our people out there trying to lose a few pounds,
Oh,
those
very
stubborn
good.
pounds,
That's
you know,
right.
that can't come off.
Okay.
And I prepared 3 kinds, so I want to see which one you're going to pick.
Okay, so we have,
This is the peanut butter banana wrap.
okay,
This is a turkey avocado wrap.
okay.
And this is our vegetarian wrap.
It's up to me to pick. You don't
I
recommend?
want to see which one you are going to go for. Which one do you prefer?
I killed 3 bears today, grizzly and 2 brown bears, so I'm going to have to go with the turkey. I need some protein. I need something, so
Okay.
I'm going to go with this one right here. Okay, we're going to try
There you
this
go.
up.
Oh,
All right.
wow, look at
And
that.
avocado. Look at the colors in this. I don't know if we can see that. The camera will pick that up. All right, here we go. That does it. Right there.
You want that one? All right.
That's fantastic.
So you got your protein there. You got your vegetables all in one meal, right? Your grains.
Multicolors. It's great.
Yeah, multicolors.
This is, you never disappoint when I come into your kitchen, George. But I do have one question.
Sure.
What can the audience and I expect on future episodes? What kind of recipes are coming up?
Oh, well, I have so many recipes coming up. A lot of ethnic recipes. So we have a lot of salads, soups. We're going to do some healthy soups, nutritious ones, and you won't believe it, even desserts.
Oh, my God.
Even healthy desserts. So make sure to check us out online at Eat Right by George, and make sure to eat right by George.